how are we all? I hope we're okay. I'm just going to get myself a plain white background, not that one, it's a bit too small. Plain white background for you guys, just so you can see what I'm doing and all that jazz. Nothing too fancy, just because my table is reflective, which is perfect for mixed media. That's going off the side. Okay, so we're back with our scrapping the crafts. I've got my cup of tea. So far all we have left scrap wise is this, which isn't very much, and I'm so happy. But we have all of this. I managed to, obviously if you haven't seen my craft room tour, go and check it out. Yum 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 yum. I did share with you that I'd changed everything around. So what I've done, I'm a little bit naughty. Oh, dropping it all now. I'm a little bit naughty because I've already prepared some card faces. So here's one of them. We're just going to glue them together. There's one. And then there's another one. I can't really remember some of the things that went on these, so we can always adjust if we need to. And then I don't think that went on there. I don't think any of that went on there. Oh, here's another one. And that was on there. And that was on there too, with these, maybe, possibly. I could be wrong. And then I had loads of scraps, so yeah, that makes sense. So the first one we're going to do is this mermaid one. So 3 cards, if I am correct. If I don't like it, we can always change it. I've had issues and issues with my glue, guys, you would not believe. If you hear anything, it's Holly downstairs. But I'm just going to start from the top because I want to be able to know where I'm gluing my vellum. So yeah, anyways, my glue. I keep messing it up and it's annoying me, so I have to keep cutting it down and it's a nightmare. Okay, so now I've got like too big of a hole and it's just not working. So I'll be glad to see the end of this glue, I really will. And I should have put some twine on there first. We can do that now though. And I will use this one. It's way too much, so we're going to cut it down with the scissors that we have lying around. And let's try not to break this one, guys. I hope you're crafting with me. That's way too much again. Never mind. So hopefully we can put that through there. Okay. If you hear any noises, Holly is home today. And if you don't hear any noises, that's a cause for alarm, because it means she's usually up to something. When is she not? So, nearly 60 subscribers. I'm super duper excited for that, guys. Well, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope we're all liking the new intros and outros. I'm actually working quite hard on those. Especially the voiceovers. I have never done a voiceover in my life. I mean, I know I'm only 24, but there's always room for improvement and learning new things, which I find quite fun. I think we'll have them at the bottom. So, like this. And then I can turn it over and then glue where the back of that cardstock is, so that you don't see it over the vellum. So I have something else to share with you guys today. So obviously I shared with you my create and craft haul, small mini haul, so that I got my scan and cut USB thing. I attempted to make a shaker card with the vellum, but it turned out not to be a shaker card, because my vellum I think is a little bit too dark. I'm not quite sure whether it's the red dots or not, but yeah, and I haven't quite sealed it completely, but yeah, that's quite cute. It's supposed to be a fortune telling globe. That's cute. Okay, so that's that one. Let's all my scraps here. I'm just going to put those to the side because we can make some things with those. I'm not quite sure what yet, but we shall find something. And I think we'll put that there. Use it up. Okay, you need a little bit, like so. And then some of these gems. Oh, another one. So you can obviously, I don't think I mentioned this in the other one, you can take these gems apart and use them one at a time. Like that. So you can have just one. It's a little bit awkward, I don't really recommend it. Or you can just use them as a line. I like to use them as a line because I think it looks pretty. And they're so easy to rip apart as well, so that's good. There we go. Take that one off. Wrap that round there. Ooh. And I think I'll pick up those loose ones and not use them because it won't let me, but I was thinking about dotting a few down there, but never mind. So that's our first one, guys. Super duper cute, and it looks pretty, so that's cool. So that's number one. Let's move that one to the side. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a cup of tea. And they can go in our scrap pile because I don't think I'll find any use for that. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and use a bit more of my paper, but we'll see. So I can use that bit. That bit's too dark. It's too dark. Okay. I think a lot of that is possibly too dark, so I'm not going to be able to use that. So we're just going to have to go with the flow and use our glue. If I wasn't one for like using everything we have, it would be going in the bin by now. But I like to use what I've got, so it won't be going in the bin. How am I going to do this? I wouldn't be surprised if it's all gone, actually. It can't be all gone. Whoa. Not quite. Still a little bit left. I just probably need to store it upside down now because it's all at the bottom. Yeah, see, plenty. Plenty, plenty. Now you're going to do it, aren't you? Right, so I haven't used a lot of glue on that one because obviously vellum's my top piece and you're going to be able to see it. So I'm going to store that upside down for a little bit and see if we can persuade it to behave. Okay. Oh, too dark, but we're going for it now. Oh well. These are the fabric stickers and I think these are awesome. There we go. Stick that with our leftovers because we're not going to use that. That's rubbish, so that's technically not leftovers. Do I use any of these? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to use the roses, I think, because they might go well with the flowers. I was thinking then what it was called. And then what I'm going to try and do is be cheeky and like use the glue from the top of the actual glue bit. So everybody, it is Friday. I hope we're all having a fabulous day. And super duper exciting news. My Facebook group has reached 250 members, so that's awesome. I'm super duper excited for that. That's rubbish as well. I have a cute little puppy, but he doesn't belong on there. No, I think that's that on that one, guys. Where did my gems go? Maybe we could put a few of those at the bottom. And then some at the top. Go downwards. Like that. So, super duper cute. So that's that one. Again, these cards are not all going to be like perfect, guys, because they don't obviously match. This glue is running out. That's why it's so difficult to use. But we're going to bear with it. Use what we have. Oh, I've just messed it up. Oh my god. That's way too much, but we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. So obviously I pre-cut all of these, guys. I was a little bit naughty. But sometimes you have to be. Where was this? Because I think we should glue this down first. Somehow. Squeeze it out. Here, there and everywhere. I think I'll put that there. And then put that bit of glue there. See, now the problem is you can see that glue. Thankfully it dries clear. And then, so I have this, but I'm not quite sure if I want to use that. I would like to use my strips. I have quite a few of these. So I think we'll use these. We're going to use these strips somehow, some way. And I think I'm going to use my double-sided tape because it's going to be so much easier than this glue. It is all gone. There's no more life left in it. I don't know where the lid is, so we're just going to chuck it in the bin. And stick to double-sided tape from now on. Because I'm a sore loser and it was annoying me. I can hear her. I think she's coming. Wouldn't surprise me if she did. She's nosy. She said, "Mummy, I want to be upstairs with you today." I said, "But I'm not coming upstairs." And here I am. Here I am. I think, what I'm going to do is layer them up. Here we go, here comes Stitch. Holly not far behind. Should be here in a minute. I'm going to see if I can squeeze a bit of glue out for this chair. Hello? Use your words. Talking like a baby at the minute. I'm trying not to cover all of that venom. Because we tried so hard to put it there, we are not going to like cover it all. Then, like so. Oh, also I have a free competition on my Facebook page. So if you would like to take part in that, all you have to do is go over and check it out. That's upside down, never mind. What are you eating? I told you not to. Never mind. Oh, well, we're going to lose that, aren't we? So, what are we going to do with that? Okay, so I didn't realise that was like a fault in the plan. This is real-time crafting as well, so hopefully you're crafting along with me. I now have a noisy 4-year-old in the background, so I do apologise for that. Holly, quietly please. So I'm just going to glue this down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around it. Give it a little border. Trim those edges. And then that's not lost too much there. So now we can use the double-sided tape as well, which is cool. If I had foam tape, I'd have been using that. So. But we don't have any foam tape. We use all out. This one isn't going to be one of my favourite cards, I can already tell. But again, it's using our scraps, so is what it is. So that counts as scraps. We have that. We have that. Okay, guys. So, oh, we didn't put that one on. Could have put that one underneath. Hang on. We might have a little bit of room. Let's just squidge that up. Everything but the kitchen sink. Okay. There you go. That makes that look a little bit better. Not so much lost. Cool. And then we have these big gems. They could be cool. And they're like a darker blue as well, so bring it out a little bit more. Ooh, what happened? Oh my god, these are so annoying. Like sometimes when you pick one up, it doesn't pick up the glue dot underneath, so you have to like do that. Oh well. That's that. Okay, so let's quickly brush all of our double-sided tape rubbish to the side. Chuck it in the bin. My tea is cold, but we're done on our cards. So there's the first one. There's the first one. There's our second one. And that's our third. Let me know in the comments which one's your favourite. Let me know. My flowers haven't dried. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Let's see what scraps we're left with and we'll see what we can make with them. So we've got all of these ribbons, there's some die cuts in here, paper clips, pegs and diamantes. And then all that's left paper wise is not a lot, guys. So I'm thinking we could make something with them. We will see what we can make with them. I might have to pull some other supplies, but we shall see. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and I'll see you next time. Bye.